All right, thanks for joining us this morning. It's News Radio WRVA. My name is Rich Herrera. Thank you so much for joining us. As this is our final show of the week, we're taking tomorrow off. Gary, you have tomorrow off. Dave, you get to sleep in.
I do have tomorrow off.
Yeah, so we're going to celebrate the 4th of July. Have you figured out what your 4th of July plans are, Gary?
My daughter and her husband are going. Their 14th wedding anniversary was this past Tuesday.
Okay.
And they are going out Saturday. So we are hanging with the grands.
So you're babysitting for the 4th of July.
And we're okay with that.
Will you be setting off fireworks for them?
Probably not.
They're little.
Yeah, they're. I mean, the 6-year-old would be all into it, but the other two would probably just be scared. And then we'll be watching Toby. Toby, our black lab, he does not do well. He does not do well with fireworks.
No. Be careful with the dogs and all that as well. All right.
How about you? I mean, you're gonna be in DC, right?
I'm gonna be in DC. We're driving up tomorrow. We're gonna be at the Washington Monument.
July 4th for me has become a lot like New Year's. I don't make it up late enough for all the fireworks and stuff.
Right. We were going to go to Mount Vernon originally, and then, like I said, I got this invite by the White House to go to this VIP viewing party, but I got to be in there by 1 p.m, and the fireworks now are going to go off at 11. But I think there's going to be some speeches. It's going to be part of the broadcast that they'll have of the 4th of July celebration from DC. And again, I've said this all along. I remember where I was 1976, and I always wondered as a kid, will I be alive? Will I be able to see the semi-quincentennial? Will I see the tricentennial? And the fact that I'm going to be in DC for the 4th of July, Independence Day 2026, is something I never would have dreamed of as a little boy.
That's very cool. I'm very excited for it. I can't wait to hear about it.
Yeah, no, it's going to be awesome. And Rigney's here, my son. So I'm going to be able to share that with him. I got the official invite, so I have to. I'm to dress. The theme is dress as patriotic as you can. So I'm trying to decide: do I go baseball cap or cowboy hat?
I'll let you decide.
Yeah,
that.
I can't decide. I got to figure that one out. Anyway, we got to get to Richmond's morning news brief because I did do a little bit more research about soccer, so I can not sound as ignorant as I did in the first version of Richmond's morning news brief. So let's get after it. Here's everything we're talking about on today's show. We'll start with 4th of July. Oh, am I excited to celebrate our semi-quincentennial.
Number 1.
Another holiday weekend.
Independence Day weekend.
Celebration.
The country's largest 4th of July celebration.
Fireworks.
There you go, Terry. When it reverse, Terry. When it reverse.
Sit back and watch the fireworks.
Oh, Lord. Oh, look, fireworks. What you doing, Terry?
Let's declare our independence.
Happy 4th of July.
Go out and watch the fireworks.
Hold your ears, folks. It's showtime.
All right. We'll have our 4th of July celebration heat wave over the weekend, so just start hydrating right now. Dogwood Dell, they called off the fireworks. A lot of the fireworks being pushed back, but again, I think we'll keep seeing news break as we get closer to the 4th of July. But I just want to tell everybody, happy 4th of July. So excited to be here in Virginia for our nation's birthday. All right, second story that we've been talking about, the United States of America wins at the World Cup, and they're on to the next round, and I figured out what the next round is called.
Number 2.
Can he get around to that ball? To the deflection, Balogun scores! Flo Balogun! He'll do the LeBron celebration! It's 1-0 U.S. Tillman! It's in! Malik Tillman! 2-0 United States! There's the final whistle. Seattle, we're coming back. Monday night in the round of 16. The United States, despite being down a man for half an hour, has beaten Bosnia and Herzegovina and has moved on to the next round of the World Cup.
Dave, you told me I can't clap while you're playing stuff. Am I allowed to sing along?
As long as there's another song playing that drowns you out, yes.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure. Well, you don't like, I don't have a great singing voice?
No, you do not.
Okay, just checking. So now the United States is on to the next round. They've got through the first knockout round. Dave, do you know what it's called, each of the rounds of the World Cup?
Isn't it just called the field of whatever numbers in the
so it used to be It used to be 48 teams. Then they expanded it out to 64 teams, I think is what it is. So right now, the way it works is the group stage is the first one, right? U.S. got through that. Then you get to the round of 32. The United States has gotten through that. So now they're in the round of 16. Then they have, if they win against Belgium, they'll be on to the quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals. So you're going to hear this round of 16 because we have until Monday to talk about it. The last 16, the knockout round, the first knockout round, the second round, or the Sweet 16, which is what Americans call it, but it's not an official soccer term, so I won't call it. So we're on to the round of 16 for the United States of America.
That's simple.
I think so. All the teams that are still in it would be, let's see, Canada's still alive. They haven't played yet. Canada, Paraguay, Morocco, Brazil, Norway, France, Mexico, England, Belgium, the United States. Those are the ones still alive, advanced to the round of 16, haven't played yet. Still around: Spain, Austria, Portugal, Croatia, Switzerland, Algeria, Australia, Egypt, Argentina, Cape Verde, Colombia, and Ghana. The ones that are already out: South Africa, Germany, Netherlands, Japan, Ivory Coast, Sweden, Ecuador, Congo, Senegal, Bosnia and Herzegovina. Were all eliminated in the round of 32. All right, third story. We got a new song. Yeah, let's debut our new song. We had to retire the Virginia doesn't have a budget, but Virginia has no idea what they're doing when it comes to gun laws.
Number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Virginia, where the laws are new, the courts are busy, and everybody's asking the same question. Do we still have a Second Amendment in Virginia? Or did they hide it in the fine print overnight? The people read the headlines, then they read the law twice, and still nobody knows who's wrong or right. Do we still have a Second Amendment in Virginia? Can somebody tell Richmond what this means? The courts say, hold up. The DOJ says lawsuit, and the folks are stuck between the legal machines. They passed it in the chamber with the serious face. Said, don't worry, everybody, this'll make the whole place safe. But by the time it hit the street, nobody had a clue. What's legal? What's frozen? What exactly do we do?
So there you go, our new song we debuted this morning. Do we still have a Second Amendment in the Commonwealth of Virginia? So here's the latest. The ban has gone in. July 1st. DOJ says, no. That's violating the Second Amendment. We're going to sue. Lots of different people lined up to sue when it comes to all these gun bans and everything that the General Assembly passed. Some of these are so bad, so poorly written, the General Assembly actually said, pump the brakes, we'll put these off for a year. Others are so bad because either they were written poorly or they were written with ambiguity on purpose so they could expand them, or here's the bottom line. Not just an or, here's the bottom line. So confusing, so haphazard, so poorly done that Virginians really don't know what's going on, which leaves us susceptible to people chipping away at my Second Amendment rights, your Second Amendment rights, the Bill of Rights of this Constitution in the United States of America. I think in a way, a lot of this was done on purpose because now they can go back, we'll clean them up, and maybe they get a chance to expand more gun bans and chipping away at my Second Amendment right. Either way, it's a mess, and it's going to end up in the courts. It's going to go to the Supreme Court. It's going to go to the Supreme Court of Virginia. Great job in messing the whole thing up, Capitol Square. That's our third story. Fourth story of the day, The Rock says, shut your mouth, know your place, and I'm not talking about politics.
Number 4.
All right, The Rock has said, you know what? I'm an action star. I'm a big star, big hero, but I just don't want to talk politics. He kind of stuck his toe into the water during the last presidential election. A lot of his fans said, no, Rock, and kind of turned on him. So he says, you know what? This time I'm just going to sit out. So guess what happens? Now he's being attacked by 2 members of the Star Trek family, Will Wheaton and George Takei, who played Sulu in the original Star Trek. Will Wheaton was on one of the Star Trek shows. Both coming after The Rock, saying, hey, your silence is making you complicit in all that's going on bad in the world. The Rock's like, dude, chill out. See, not only can I have an opinion that differs with you on the left, now if I just want to keep my opinions to myself, that's not even good enough. This is coercion. This is what makes people afraid to speak up. Because if The Rock came out and said, hey, I'm Republican all the way, like Carrie Underwood did when she had all those American flags on her property, people started attacking her. Now they're going to attack you for not saying anything unless you go along with them. That's called coercion. That's a little fascistic, don't you think? Anyway, that's Richmond's morning news brief for today. Let's see. I got to tell you about A+ Roofing. So listen, I'll tell you this. I don't have a lot of money to waste right now. Inflation, all the rest of that. I am trying I can to make every penny stretch just the same way you are. So if you're in that position, why have you not called right now to my friends at A+ Roofing? You know you need to get your roof redone, and you know every moment you wait, the price is continuing to go up every day. The price of supply keeps going up and up and up and up and up. And every day you keep waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Do yourself a favor. Call right now. If you need to get a new roof, lock in the prices now before they get astronomically high by the end of summer. You don't have to get it done this day immediately, but you can lock in a great price before they go up. Here is the number, 804-752-0008, 804-752-0008, aplusroofing.com.
It's the news I need.
I can check in throughout the day.
I can just have it on all day.
Download the Odyssey app and listen anywhere with News Radio WRVA.
Before America became a nation, it was an idea. And that idea was born in Virginia. In 2026, the Virginia American Revolution 250 Commission, known as VA 250, is commemorating 250 years of independence, with events happening across the Commonwealth, from historic sites like Jamestown, Williamsburg, and Yorktown, to communities throughout Virginia. VA 250 brings the stories of courage, sacrifice, and freedom to life. Stand where history unfolded, reconnect with the values that shaped our country, and experience the places that helped define America. Perfect for families, history enthusiasts, and anyone who feels pride in our nation's beginning. This is a chance